It is 50 right now in Milford, and it is 49 in Georgetown. I'm Walt Marcus in the Delaware 1059 newsroom.
Hey, Fran, I think we're still in aux. We got that echo. I can't hear our music.
Are they hearing the music?
Oh. Jim, I think we're live. I can't hear the music, Fran, and we've got a little bit of an echo here, so I think we're still in aux. But go ahead, Jim. Let's start the show.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Jim Weller and Colin Walls, and we are live right here in Allendale, Delaware, at Weller's Red Barn, and we invite you, if you're listening, to stop on by. We're going to be doing this show till about 9 o'clock. And it's called Weller Does Delmarva. We do it every Saturday morning, and you never know where we're going to be. So today we are at Weller's Red Barn, and I've got some crazy offers for you. And the earlier you get here, the more you save. So if you've never been here, get in your car and come on down. And if you want to bring us some donuts, we don't mind. But anyway, it's Weller Does Delmarva, and it's a weekly show. Colin and I, we basically buy the time, and so we want to extend an offer to anybody that's listening that might want to consider being on our show. And you say, well, how does that work? Well, basically, we would sell you 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however much time you want. If you want to come and hang out with us, be on the show, or if you have a product you want to promote. And the interesting thing about the show that we do, we also stream it. So you can watch it at WellerDoesDelmarva.com. So in other words, if you say, well, I've got some product I want to sell or something like that, not only can we talk about it on the radio, we can also show people what it is. And then after the show, it continually stays at Weller Does Delmarva so people can watch it again. And speaking of watching it again, Colin and Becky Gaffney hosted the Milford Community Parade Wednesday evening. I was out of town, and we want to thank a couple of our sponsors of that event, but you can see that event at catchitlive.com. And that was a really nice parade. It was a beautiful evening. They had lots and lots of things to see. So if you missed the Milford Parade, no matter where you're listening,
no, I got 8:30 and
no matter where you're at,
59.
you can watch it at catchitlive.com, the Milford Community Parade.
It's Sundays.
So we want to thank Wireless Zone in Milford, Harrington, and Middletown, because they are a Verizon premium retailer, and they sponsor us with our wireless internet for a lot of our events that we do. So we want to thank them. If you need a cell phone or a charger or a tablet or anything that you may need electronically, they really have a nice store. They're very knowledgeable, and we encourage you to check them out. Wireless Zone of Milford, in Harrington, and Middletown. Another one of our big sponsors that we really appreciate is Glass Doctor in Lincoln, which is Scott Fitzgerald, the Fitzgerald family. And if you need any glass, maybe you need like a tub enclosure, you want some new glass doors, maybe you got a window that's broke, maybe you're doing a remodeling project and need a bunch of windows, whether it's commercial or residential, they can take care of it. They also can custom cut a mirror. So like if you need it to be a certain size and so on, and you want the edges a certain way, and you want it oval or rectangular or square or whatever, they also do mirrors. So that's Glass Doctor of Lincoln. They also do automotive glass. So anything glass, give them a call, 422-2783. Now I want to move into today's offer. Yesterday I mentioned it on the show we do Friday mornings with Dan. And today only at Weller's Red Barn. Now we are open. We are here now. There are thousands and thousands of really interesting things. As I look out onto the shelves, there are brand new toolboxes, like toolboxes that you put tools in. There's some aluminum ones, and there's some stainless steel ones. They have some minor dents and dings, but they're brand spanking new. And we have these toolboxes. I see luggage, 3 pieces of luggage for $25. I see an antique chest, an old Maytag washing machine. I see, I think that's called a day bed. I see speaker cabinets.
I see little lanterns.
I think it's a morning bed right now.
A morning bed, okay. Yeah. I see some comfy jeans. Then over there I see some extension cords. I see weed whackers, fans. There's some French doors, but you don't have to be French to buy them. But anyway, I see all this luggage. I just took a trip, and I came down here and got all my luggage before I went on the trip. I see slip and slides. I see the Thunderbolt.
How about these giant flip-flops?
Yeah, Mike's, what's it say? Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yep.
So we've got these giant flip-flops. They look like they're about 3 feet tall. So we got flags. So what I'm saying is I see pots and pans. I see an old hand crank.
10-inch bandsaw.
Where's that at?
Right there. Craftsman 10-inch bandsaw. Yep. And the hand crank.
What is it called?
We can never remember the name of it.
Yeah, record player. So,
Victrola. There
right,
we go.
and you can never have enough of the hand crank record players.
That's right.
So, I see a battery charger here, a die-hard battery charger. So what I'm saying is, if you get down here now between 8 this morning and 9:59 this morning, if you walk through the door, we're going to hand you a card that's going to have the number 20 on it. And the number 20 means something, and it's only good for today.
Okay.
What it means is you're going to get 20% off of these crazy prices that we already have.
So whatever you got, you're going to take that bandsaw and cut 20% off of that product.
Right off the top. Yep. So look at that exercise ball. I see it there in the chair.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought the exercise was you just kind of kicked it around. But you have to, like, lay on your back and roll all over it and sit on it and do it.
You put it in the house and it gets in your way, so you just kick it to the next room.
I thought that was the exercise ball. But anyway, what I'm saying is every couple hours that go by. So, for example, if you get here now, we're going to hand you a card when you walk in. It's going to have 20 on it. That means shop around. You can stay here till 2 o'clock if you want. But anything you buy, with the exception of trailers, I can't do this on trailers, but pretty much anything else, new, used, they got brand new power washers, brand new generators. For example, we got some brand new slacks over there. Some of them have $60 on them. Some of them have $35 on them. Brand new men's dress pants. We're selling them for $10, 20% off of that.
And I can tell they're nice because you call them slacks.
Slacks.
Yeah.
Okay. And then them comfy jeans. I haven't tried any of them.
How about
yet.
those extension cords over there? We use those
50-footers.
We use those extension cords all the time for Catch It Live
They're
stuff.
neat.
They are 12-gauge extension
Heavy duty.
cords, heavy duty.
Yep. And you know what I like about them is the end is lit up. Like when I'm doing my Christmas lights and stuff, there's nothing worse than you're out there at nighttime trying to plug something in. You can't. Well, when the end's lit up, then you can find the other end of the cord.
Right. Now, if they could figure out how to make it light up before you
Before
you
you plug in itself or something, you know.
But yeah, when you plug it in, you can't find the other end when it's lit.
And you're cold, you might have your shoes on or off, and you just want to get them Christmas lights turned on.
And you know that you've got power there because there's always a problem with the Christmas lights. Yep. So you know the cord's good at least anyway.
Yep, I agree. So what I'm saying is, if you come in right now, anytime between now and 10 o'clock, you could save 20%. Look at this luggage, 3 pieces of luggage. Brand new luggage, 3 pieces.
Okay.
$25. Now you take 20% off of that.
Can you do the math?
Yeah, $20.
$20.
Yeah, for 3 pieces of luggage.
Yep.
Brand new. Now you're probably listening and saying, "Can I buy all I want?" You can buy all you want. Now we only take cash and Delaware checks here. People always say, "What does that mean?" That means we don't take credit cards. People say, "Why don't you take credit cards?" Because we're only here like once a month, and we have to pay to take credit cards. And
they have all these minimum fees. And so we don't take credit cards here, and we don't take out-of-state checks. So if you say, "I can't get there by 10 o'clock, but I still want to come and save some money," here's what we're doing. At 10 o'clock, the percentage changes. From 10 to noon, the discount will be 15%. And then from noon to 2, the discount goes to 10%. So the sooner you get here, I think it's called you snooze, you lose. I mean, and we've got Works blowers, Works weed whackers. We've got like a, what is that thing called? A heating table. What is it? I bought it at an auction, and it's where if you have like a restaurant and you have food and you want to keep it warm. We've got one of them things here, but
we've got the heat lamps and
yes, so we have one of them. But anything in this building,
with the exception of a utility trailer, and there's none in this building, you can. I'll tell you something we got out front that's kind of neat. The Sonic in Milford, when it closed, I went to the auction there and I bought these big cement trash cans, and I'm recommending people put them out by their mailbox, so that way when people run off the road and hit their mailbox, they'll hit that cement trash can first. Might save your mailbox.
or you might have to buy a mailbox and a trash can.
Yep.
So but luckily you sell mailboxes too,
yeah,
right?
we do. Right, they're in here somewhere. So anyway, there's a lot of tools in here too. There's just a lot of stuff. There's hand pitcher pumps. We got some CO2 cartridges. Like how a restaurant has fountain sodas.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a bunch of the CO2 tanks. Half dozen of them over there.
Yeah, like 7 or 8 of them, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
So,
now, does the duct tape that keeps them closed
you get the duct tape too, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we've quit using duct tape twice. We used to use it all the time.
Twice?
In other words, how when you use copier paper and you're done with this piece of paper, you're always tempted to use the other side of it.
Well, I always flip it over and use it for notes.
Okay,
so
same thing.
Do that, but
yeah. We quit using staples twice recently. We just didn't think it was worth the time. And now we do use paper clips more than once.
You hired somebody just to pull the staples out and straighten it out, right?
And it was all good until I found out if they work more than 30 hours a week, I got to pay their health care. So I quit using staples over. But we do use paper clips more than once. And
I don't even want to ask you about the toilet paper.
I don't. Or paper towels. Go in and wash it.
We'll get you all choked up here this morning.
Yeah, get me all choked up. I want to talk about another sponsor. But you know what? We're having a good run of people wanting to sponsor our show. And I want to say thank you to our sponsors because without them, we'd have to pay for it. So anyway, it works out having these sponsors. But what I want to say is I got a real good sponsor I do want to mention. This is a good friend of mine, Bill Strickland, up in Dover, owns L&W Insurance Agency. And I've been dealing with him probably 20-some years. And I don't even shop my insurance. I like them so much. They do such a good job because I'll tell you, my theory of insurance is if somebody's cheaper, you've got to be an insurance expert to figure out why. So L&W Insurance, they're up in Dover. They do a good job. They've been serving Delaware for over 60 years. That's quite a testament to how good a job they must be doing. But they have auto insurance, home insurance, health insurance, life insurance, commercial coverages, workman's comp, whatever you may need. And I'll tell you what I really like, Colin, is when I call there, I don't get some machine. Every time I get a live human being.
Yeah, that's
rare.
That is rare these days for sure.
Rare. Yep. And it's just comforting because we were out, where's the arch at? St. Louis.
St. Louis, yes.
And my truck got broke into.
That's right. I remember that.
And I remember that, and I was kind of frustrated, and I called up, got a hold of a live person. They're like, don't worry. We'll get a hold of the glass company for you. We'll get a hold of the insurance company for you. We'll take it. It was very comforting to not have to think, oh, I got to dial some 800 number, and I don't know who I'm going to get and stuff like that. It was people that the minute I called, they knew my name. They looked up my policy. I didn't have to worry about all that. So they're one of the largest independent agencies in Delaware. And here's something I didn't know. The difference between insurance companies is, I won't name any names, but there are some insurance companies that when you see the sign out front or whatever, it's one name, one brand.
Right.
They actually don't work for you. They work for the insurance company.
Right, exactly.
Okay, L&W Insurance Company is an independent agent. So they may take your needs and shop it amongst 2, 4, 5, 6 different companies to find the best value for your money. So I am recommending L&W Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. If you have any questions, give them a call. Please tell them I sent you. Number is 302, of course, 674-3500, 674-3500. And if you're in Sussex County, it's 856-7828. That's L&W Insurance. And on the web, it's www.lwinsurance.com. The other sponsor we want to thank was Abbott's Grill.
Oh, I've got some breaking news here, Jim.
Breaking news. Why?
Breaking news out of downtown Milford, Georgia House.
The Hamburg?
Not the Georgia House, I'm sorry. The old Georgia House in Laurel is now going to be Abbott's Grill.
Down on the river?
Abbott's on Broad Creek is what it's called.
I had a Christmas party there one year, right on the river. They got this little room in the back. So Abbott's Grill is going to be in Laurel.
Yep. Now they're shooting for the 1st of December to open.
Really?
Sometime around the 1st. That's not a hard date yet.
Where are you getting
They're
this
working
info
on getting
from?
it. I am getting it directly from Kevin and Amy at Abbott's Grill.
That is really good news. So
that is really good news.
I can enjoy a burger down that way or one of them great crab cakes or whatever they've got.
And we just want to congratulate them. I mean, that's a testament to what kind of restaurant they run, what kind of business they run, that they've got this other one. They're opening it up.
They're opening when somebody's closing.
That's
Excellent.
right. Exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good job. But I had – go ahead.
I just want to mention they're already booking events there in the
really?
banquet hall.
Like Christmas
they're not
parties
open. They're not open, but they're actually booking, and I think they're doing events there even at this point. But here's a kicker.
Okay.
Ryan Cunningham, well-known chef in the area. He worked for Kevin at Abbott's up in Milford for a while.
Okay.
He was at Bones in Harrington. Currently, he's back at Harrington Slots in another position. He is going to be the executive chef at Abbott's.
Down there.
Yep, at Abbott's on Broad Creek. So.
Wow.
Yep, this is pretty big news.
I would
we're
say.
really proud. And
the town of Laurel's excited.
Yeah, and I want to congratulate them.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
For doing such a good job running their business, and congratulate them because they're growing. They're hiring more people. They're growing, in other words, and that's encouraging in today's economy. But they're today's sponsor, and they also sponsored the Milford Community Parade the other night. So
that's
we
right.
want to thank them for that. Now, don't forget, folks, we're here right now. The store is open. Weller's Red Barn. You say, where in the world's Weller's Red Barn? You go down 113 like you're going to Georgetown. You turn right at Rural Farms in Ellendale. A couple miles down, we're right on the right. Let's say you're coming up from Seaford on 13. Turn right at Rural Farms, and we're 4 or 5 miles down on the left.
We'll turn right into Royal Farms, go in there, grab us some breakfast.
Them little chocolate donuts.
I want a ham, egg, and cheese on white toast.
I want some little chocolate donuts with some milk.
Okay.
Whole milk, not that.
And then pick all that up and then come and see us.
Come on here. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's say they're coming from Milford, and they're going to turn right at Rural Farms in Ellendale. What do you want?
I'm going to go with the same thing, unless they come by helicopter.
If you're coming from Ellendale, I'll take the white powder donuts. So if you're coming from Milford down to Georgetown, turn right at Rural Farms in Ellendale. Stop by there, pick me up some white powder donuts and some whole milk.
You want the little donuts or the big donuts?
No, I want the little ones.
The minis. Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't make me feel like I'm overeating when I eat a dozen of them
it's like
things.
Donut vitamins.
Right,
Just
right. They're like vitamins,
yeah.
right. But them big ones, it makes me feel, oh, these things might be fattening. But if you're coming from Seaford, come up to Greenwood, turn right, and I'll take the chocolate donuts from there.
Chocolate donuts are much better at Greenwood than they are in Ellendale.
I think so.
Yeah, and the powdered are better in Ellendale
Yes.
than they are in Greenwood. So
yeah. Now, what if they're coming from Georgetown? What
I'm
do they do?
going to take a ham, egg, and cheese on white toast.
No matter where you're coming from.
Unless you come by helicopter,
then
I want to ride.
Oh, you want a helicopter ride?
Yes.
Today?
Today, yep.
All right. Careful what you wish for. I was sitting in my store in Bridgeville one day, and I heard this helicopter land out back. And I went for a ride. It was scary, but it was neat. I don't want to get into that, though. All right. Well, anyway, so if you didn't hear my offer, here's the offer. Get here before 10 o'clock, and I'll give you 20% off anything in the building. So you say, well, Jim, now wait a minute. Let's just get this clear. You're saying these pants hanging up on the rack, some of them say $60, some say $34.99.
Mm-hmm.
They're $10. I'm taking the 20% off of the $10, off of the discounted price. So you're talking $8 for a brand new pair of dress slacks, dress pants, whatever you want to call them. Then we've got these big old toolboxes. They're kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
We got flags, brand new flags. They're only $10 each. So you take 20% off of that.
Wow.
$8.
$8. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I've never done anything that extreme here. I can't count the times we've been here and people said, would you take anything off? And I don't know how many signs that says all prices are firm. Must be 15 of them things in this building.
Mm-hmm.
But today and today only, get here before 10, you save 20%. You can get here 5 minutes at 10 and still, because once you get in the door, we're going to hand you a card which tells you what you save. Now, if you don't get here till after 10 to 12, you're going to save 15%. And then after 12, you're going to save 10%. But it's still a huge savings. And remember, if you're coming from Maryland, you're going to save that additional 6%, no sales tax. We've got brand new Briggs & Stratton power washers. We've got pots and pans. We've got just a little bit of everything. So anyway, it's Weller's Red Barn, Route 16 in Ellendale. Phone number 422-7336. So we're getting ready to take a break.
We're getting ready to take a break. Go to KFLive.com and watch it.
We'll
be right back.
During the break.
I wake up every morning and say, what's next? What's going to happen today?
Kelly Steele, every weekday morning, and Mark Fauser every afternoon.
So much can change between noon and 3, noon and 4, noon and 5.
We've got you covered every day.
Constantly updating the news.
You're not going to hear the same thing in the afternoons that you heard in the morning or even at midday because things are changing that quickly and that much.
Delaware 105.9.
There'll be a shower around later today into this evening. Otherwise, nicer weather expected to end the weekend tomorrow, and the nice weather will continue into Monday as well. Thickening clouds with a shower around, especially this afternoon, high 66. A passing shower in the evening, otherwise becoming clear tonight, low 50. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow, high 64. Lots of sunshine Monday and pleasant with a high of 67. I'm Mike Dahl in the Delaware 105.9 Weather Center.
Okay. Yeah.
Good morning. It's 8:30. I'm Walt Marcus in the Delaware 105.9 newsroom.
Check 1, 2.
State police are looking for a Kent County man allegedly having stolen 3 guns during a burglary. 19-year-old Jeremy Delois of Lipsick also allegedly made arrangements to sell the stolen long guns for cash. 2 of the weapons have been recovered. Troopers say the crime occurred in the unit block of Hutcha Lane or Avenue in Lipsick between October 4th and the 8th. A shed was broken into, and the owner reported that the guns were taken. If you happen to know where this guy is, call Delaware State Police or Delaware Crime Stoppers. CBS covers the nation and the world. It's 8:31.
CBS News Update. I'm Gary Nunn. Congress is determined to get to the bottom of the flaws and the failings that have dogged the opening of the federal health insurance exchanges. More from CBS News correspondent Wyatt Andrews.
Sources say the administration added to the problems with a last-minute decision to have applicants open an account and prove their identity first before they could shop for insurance. On a typical website, shopping for the product comes first. This crucial decision to not allow window shopping for insurance happened in late September, just before the website went live, and millions of Americans tried and failed to sign up.
At least one of those the House Energy and Commerce Committee wants to hear from next week will be a no-show.
As for that committee hearing on Thursday, it looks like it will be missing one key voice. A lot of the criticism thus far has been aimed at the Secretary of Health and Human Services. Kathleen Sebelius has been called to testify, but she says she's not available.
CBS's Jeff Begay in Washington. CBS News Update, I'm Gary Nunn.
Every year it's the same. The joy of the holiday season, dampened by the reality of, how am I going to pay for all of this? Well, this year I'm breaking the cycle, and I'm getting holiday cash for less at Atlantic Finance. I borrowed $1,000, and my payment's only $49 on payday. That way I can get what they want and not worry about where the money's coming from. A lot less stress and a lot more joy. Atlantic Finance in Millsboro. Call 934-6399 today. On approved credit, 26 biweekly payments at 36% APR. Holiday shopping is made better with holiday savings. Pay less and get more at Atlantic Pawn, where you'll find our lowest prices of the year on just about anything on your shopping list. This year, the gift of choice for the woman in your life is jewelry. And at Atlantic Pawn, you've got a friend in the diamond business. You get real value on real diamond and gold jewelry. Check out our fantastic selection today and take advantage of free layaway until Christmas. Atlantic Pawn in Dover, Delmar, and Millsboro. And online at AtlanticFinanceandPawn.com. This is no ordinary pawn store.
Save on the special purchase of closeout models at Millman's Appliances. Get a Whirlpool top-load washer or electric dryer, your choice, just $399.96 each, with a free 10-year warranty. Call Gary at 302-645-6215.
The following program is a paid commercial presentation. The comments, views, and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect the views of the staff, management, or advertisers of Delaware 105.9.
Okay, everybody. We are back. We are live at Weller's Red Barn. Just had a gentleman come in that heard us, and he is going to buy 20 bags of mulch. And I forgot to mention, we got mulch for $2 a bag. We were selling it for $3.50. We've reduced the price to $2. He's saving 20%. How much is that? What's 20% off of $2? That's $1.60 a bag. Is that right?
Yeah, it's 40 cents off.
Going $1.60 a bag for mulch.
Yep. Now that is a bargain.
That is a bargain. No wonder he's buying 20 bags. So,
yeah.
we just want to let you know the deals are sweller at Weller's. Want to thank a couple other sponsors. I wanted to mention Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling up in Lincoln. Anything that you got that's a recyclable, they buy recyclables. They also have a lot of used auto parts and stuff if you need them too. Then, of course, my business over in Bridgeville, Weller's Utility Drillers, is open today from 9 to 1. And Brooks Ritter is there, and he is ready to sell you something Then Wool Service Center, I believe you're open till noon today, Colin.
Yep, we're open from 8 till noon this morning.
So if you need your vehicle worked on or anything serviced or whatever, you can give them a call, schedule, or you can just go there and see what they could do for you. 422-8110 is their phone number. And like I say, we are here live at Weller's Red Barn. We're open today till 2. So here's the deal. Get in here. And I'm going to walk around and mention some real specials. But, for example, if you get here between 8 and 10, you're going to save 20% on anything inside the store, or even if it's outside, anything except a trailer. So, gentlemen, just come in, bought 20 bags of mulch. You're talking $2 a bag. Take 20% off of that. You're talking $1.60 a bag for mulch. So, anyway, we got mulch. Then, starting at 10 o'clock, the discount goes from 20% to 15%, from 10 to 12. Then, starting at 12, the discount goes from 15% to 10%. So, even at 10%, it's still a good deal. But what we're saying is, the sooner you get here, the better. It's kind of, I think it's called you snooze, you lose. But for example, we've got a real nice, it says Craftsman on it. It's a black toolbox, 5-drawer, ball-bearing toolbox for $127. Has some minor dents and dings, but other than that, it's brand spanking new. Get here before 10 o'clock. You take 20% off of that. Now, I got a Norelco, Phillips Norelco dual precision cutting razor for like $25. We've also got these little antique lanterns with LED lights for like $4. We've got a mini boom box, and this thing is mini, for $5. You take 20% off of that. So again, get here before 10. You save. Here's a brand new in the package. It's for jet pumps, submergible pumps, and pre-plumbed water systems. It's a pressure switch for a water pump, brand new, $3. Take 20% off if you get here before 10. Where do I get this stuff? Here's the really neat thing, the Wax Vac. It's a gentle and effective ear cleaning system. These are the things that my daughter thinks that I shouldn't be selling because we don't know if they're new or used, but they look new, but I ain't saying. But anyway, they're $3.50. If your ears are full of wax or you got some employees that never can hear what you're saying, and you want to help them get the wax out of their ears, $3.50. And if you get here before 10, save 20%. From 10 to 12, you're going to save 15%. Now, here's a heck of a deal. Brand new roll-around floor jack, heavy-duty 3-ton floor jack. It's $97, and you'll save 20% if you get here before 10 o'clock on that. So I'm going to walk around a little bit more and see what else we see. Here's a great big snow blower. It's a 42-inch snow thrower. It retailed for $1,200. It goes on the front of a tractor, and it's $275. Here is the antique Silvertone phonograph. You crank it, hand crank, $275 if you're into antiques. Here's a 9-foot-long Deacon bench, antique Deacon bench from the 1800s, $350 for that thing. So here's some Forever diaper bags. I didn't even know I had them.
Forever?
Forever.
That's how long you've had them, isn't it?
Anyway, they're $1. So you'll get 20% off of that right there, Forever diaper bags.
That sure
They
is.
can be used for the disposable kids' diapers, much, much more. So anyway, some really crazy stuff here. Look at this thing. I think this is a gourd. Would you agree on that?
No, it's not, Jim. That's a lady. She's a nurse.
Yeah, but I think
it's made out of a gourd.
Made out of a gourd.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's got something in it. $10.
It's got the seeds from the gourd in it.
Yeah. So we got that for
If you
$10.
want to go to catchitlive.com right now, he's kind of
that's
following,
right.
following
Yep.
us around with a camera. He's stationary.
Now, this is the second Colin Walls.
This is Colin
Your
Walls
son.
the second. That's right.
Yes. And he is helping us out. Now, here's a brand new wingback recliner.
Sure is.
Okay.
I see the wings right back here. It's about
Yep.
to fly away.
And anyway, $159.99. So you take $160, 20%. That's $32.
Did you mention that it was new?
I didn't mention that it was
It
new.
is new. This is not a used piece of furniture. It's not a piece of furniture bought at auction. It's
Right.
brand new.
Brand spanking new.
And do you have this in other colors, or is this the only one?
Well, I got this different one, which is a plush recliner for $200, and it's new. So I think that's the only color I got on the wingbacks.
Now, what would you call this color?
Brown.
It's mocha.
Mocha. Okay. Well, you're younger than me. But anyway, here's a Thomasville china cabinet with with a table and 4 chairs.
4 tables and a chair.
Anyway.
A table and 4 chairs, right.
$550. you'll save 20% on that.
Now, if you look in it,
Yeah.
you'll think that is the best-looking china cabinet you've ever seen because there's a mirror,
in
there,
Look
and
at
you
my
get to see
hair.
yourself.
Glad I looked in there. Anyway,
That's nice, Jim.
I didn't even know I brought my hair with
Where's
me today.
the table that goes with that?
Right
Is this
there.
it?
Look at that thing.
$550.
Yeah.
This
And
had,
no sales tax.
This had to have been, I'm going to guess, $3,000 or $4,000.
Yeah, it was.
New.
The guy told me he paid $3,700 for it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good guess, wasn't it? That's
Now,
nice.
now
Nice
here's
stuff.
something you won't find at every store in Ellendale, okay? It may be the only one we have.
It's the only one in the Red Barn in Ellendale.
Yeah, for sure. American Will Kit. Featured on TV from coast to coast. This wasn't even featured just on local TV.
It wasn't just the East Coast or just the West
No.
Coast. It was both of
Saved
them.
thousands of dollars on legal fees. 25 years of satisfied customers. Valid in all 50 states. Easy step-by-step instructions.
$5 and you get 20% off. If
That's
you come
another
between
$1.
8 and 9. Now, do they have to take the 20% off of the money they'll save? On
No,
legal
we're going to
fees?
let them take the
You're gonna let 'em
20%.
keep all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get a Will Kit today for $5 minus 20%.
I'm gonna. If you want to go to catchitlive.com right now,
What,
I'm
you gonna
taking
show it
this
to
up on
'em?
camera, and you can see it.
Now, it
See
is
that
all
we're
filled
serious.
out. No, it's not filled out. Can they see this little bird? Can they see the perfect poly?
Perfect poly.
Hear him in there chirping? They're only $4. So the Sonic trash cans, I mentioned them earlier. They're good for trash cans, but they're real good to put at the corner of your driveway, like if you're tired of people running in your yard and your grass. These are cement trash cans, $75 a piece. You're going to save 20% if you get in here before 10 o'clock. After 10, it goes to 15%, and after noon, it goes to 10%. We've never done anything like this, and we've had people already listening. Drive right in here and save some money.
Taking advantage of that.
What is this?
This is a good deal here, Jim. This
Are
is
you
a
sure?
Panasonic Arc 3 razor. Now, it's a cordless,
you use it?
rechargeable razor.
Have you been using it?
I have not used it yet.
Okay. I can see that. Okay.
Now, this is what you use on your head, the top of your head.
All right.
All
So
right.
what's the deal?
This thing has a flexible pivoting head, nanotech blades, fast linear motor drive, and it's wet or dry, and it's washable. So you can take this thing in the shower and use it to shave.
And it's 110 volt?
It's
I think it's rechargeable, right?
It is rechargeable.
It has
It's
the
battery
good
powered.
housekeeping seal of approval, too.
That's right.
So
and
what was it originally?
okay, originally this is a Boscov's price tag on. So this is
Okay.
a real price.
So we don't know where it came from, but we just know it has a Boscov's price tag.
That's right. It could have
Okay.
come from anywhere.
Could have come from anywhere.
That's right. $149.99, $150, and
Wow.
that's what these go for. I've looked at them. You've got it here, $27.50.
That's a real deal.
Now,
Is that an empty box? Is there
well,
anything in
explain
there?
what it most likely is.
What it most likely is, a lot of these are called shelf pulls and store returns, which means somebody might have bought this and returned it for whatever reason. Now, that goes into my second point. Anything we sell here, you're allowed to take it out of the box. You're allowed to look at it. You're allowed to plug it in. You're allowed to check it over, because once we sell it, we're done. We don't take it back or anything like that. A lot of this stuff is brand spanking new, where they just cleared the shelf. That looks pretty new, doesn't it, Colin?
That looks very new.
Very new.
Very new. Like
Very.
that might even be all the way new. It doesn't
All
even
the
have
way
the.
new.
You know how it's got a little digital display on it, and it's got
Still got the sticker
the
on it.
plastic sticker on it. So
Yep.
I'm going to say we're.
So that right there might just be what's called a shelf pull, but we don't know. We don't check anything out. We just buy it by the tractor trailer load, price it, put it on the shelf. You buy it. If it works, great. If it don't, great. It's a deal either way. But you have every right and every option to plug it in, fiddle around with it, and see what you think. But once you buy it, it is yours. So
Now, if you have a fiddle, are we allowed to fiddle around with that too?
yeah,
If you have a fiddle here.
yeah, we have a little bit of everything. Just like this table here, it's got a big clock in it. It's a table. So what's that? It's a table clock, 8750. You're gonna have to talk into that microphone. Look at this. I got skis. Pair of skis. Oh, these are way overpriced. Who priced these things? A pair of skis, $5 for a pair of skis.
That's not just for one. That's for
That's
both
for a
of them.
pair. Then you
Wow.
take 20% off of that. You're down to $4. That's $2 a ski.
Yeah, but Jim, if I buy skis, I need ski poles.
Then now there's where we're going to make our money. They're $3. Who is pricing this stuff? $5 for a pair of skis. Now these aren't. Do you use these with a boat or in the snow?
You don't usually need poles for on a boat. So.
No, these are either one. You can use them in the snow or on a boat.
These babies are narrow, so you're going to have to be real good if you use them with a boat.
What if you got a fast boat?
You got to be real fast. So a pair of skis and a pair of poles, they look like cross-country skis to me.
Yeah.
So if
probably
you're thinking,
the absolute best money can buy.
Well, if you've looked at the Farmer's Almanac this year, it's supposed to snow a lot, and you're thinking, how am I going to get to work if it snows?
So somebody would pull you on these skis because there's no hills in Delaware.
Well, they're cross-country. They're not made for
Oh,
hills.
okay.
That's why you have the poles to pull you
Well, what, like
along.
if you're going across the field, the corn stalks don't hold you up or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't
anyway,
think
so for $8 minus 20% today at Weller's in the Weller's Red Barn,
yes,
you can get these skis.
Now, these are standard issue for Weller's employees, too. to
That's
get to work
correct.
during the
Right.
snowstorms.
Right. So what we do is when we think a snowstorm's coming, we send everybody home with a set of these skis. If we don't have enough, we send them home with one. All right. What else do we got here?
One-legged guys to work for you, Jim.
Yeah. Ties, man. $1 a piece. Look at all them things.
Look at that. Nice.
You could tell people did not know what to give me. It's a gift. So they give me a tie.
But somebody was thinking when they gave you that tie rack hanger.
Yeah, they were. Hey, the Holdie pole. Only available. Like, you can't get these anywhere in the world except Weller's.
I wish I could pull these pallets out, Jim.
To see them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, go ahead if you want. But we got talk while I'm gone. Anyway, Holdie poles for hanging your fishing rods. $3.50. Brand spanking new. Now, here's something that I'm amazed. This looks like some real high-end. This is Diamond Z. Diamond Z. The science of synthetic diamonds.
Wow.
Okay, nothing says I love you, honey, like a synthetic diamond. The heck with them real diamonds. These synthetic ones, and you can't just buy them at any jewelry store. But we've got them right here at Weller's.
You wouldn't dare sell them.
So we've got them right here at Weller's for $5.
And it comes with
$5.
4 carats?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the size of the stone. It's 4 carats. Okay.
Yeah, it's huge.
It
It's
is.
huge. So, guys, if you really want to impress your gal, get in your car and get on down here to Weller's Red Barn. They're $5. If you get here before 10, you take 20% off. That makes it $4.
Now, the
what do
one
we
thing
got?
I like
Oh,
about
yeah.
this ring here, Jim, is you probably don't know what size ring your wife, girlfriend, fiance wears.
Okay.
This is a one-size-fits-all from 5
Oh, my
to
gosh.
7. If
That's
you look
better
at
than these comfy jeans.
That's right, and you don't have to take it and get it sized.
Nope,
or anything
none of
like
that.
It's already done for you.
Yep. And if you break it, putting it on her finger, just use a wire tie or some duct tape. Look at this. Brandon's brought out.
Yeah,
What is
bring
this?
that over here to the camera. So
Bring
we
it
can
over
see
to the
that.
camera. Hold it up as high as you can. What is that, Colin?
That is to line the inside of your closet with cedar. That's actual cedar planks, and you line the inside of your closet with them. So
What are
it's
you-
a cedar closet kit.
You're kidding me.
Not at all.
All right. $18.50. 100%. What's that word?
Aromatic cedar.
Cedar.
So
Wow.
cedar planking. Yep.
What's
You
it
know-
say? Protect your family's clothing from insect pests and mildew. Line your closets with cedar safe, 100% natural, aromatic Eastern red cedar. And what's that say?
Pat Simpson.
Host of HGTV's Before and After. Fix it up and room to improve.
I think that might be some
$18.50
relation
a
to
box.
Gary Simpson.
It might be Senator Simpson from Milford. Holy mackerel.
Now,
What?
you know what? My brother-in-law, he does woodworking, and he built a blanket chest for his daughter, for the
Okay.
grandchild, and he lined the inside of it with that stuff right there. And he
Okay.
paid twice what you're selling it for.
Twice that.
Twice that.
Do you think he can return what he's used
You have
and
to-
buy ours?
You'll have to. You got something to put it all back together.
Put it
you
back
probably
together.
do in here somewhere.
All right. Well, folks, if you're listening and you think that this show is exaggerating it, we're not exaggerating this odd stuff. It's real. We've really got it. We've really got those diamond rings for $5 a piece. We've got vacuums. Some of them look a little broken. Some of them look a lot broken, and some of them look like they work just fine. So here's another Norelco razor. Look at that. I don't know how much that one was. The price tag's off. of it.
Oh yeah, but it ended
Hey.
in 99 cents. So,
Have
but
you
it's-
seen this stuff?
Yes.
Have you ever seen the TV commercials for the ceramic green
Oh,
nonstick cookware?
that's the ones they blow the egg out.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well,
You
we've
have
got
them.
a whole box of them. I don't know if everything's. They look pretty new, don't they?
Yeah, they look new.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So anyway, we've got them.
So it's got a pot, two frying pans,
Two
3
pots.
One of them's like a pasta pot, and it's even got
some lids,
the strainer thing for it, and the glass lids.
So that right there is only $57.50. That sounds like a unbelievable bargain. So anyway, there's some crazy stuff here.
Jim, this I want to talk about this right here, if you
All
don't
right,
mind.
well, go ahead. You like that?
I do like that. You're walking down the street, you see stop, the hand sign, and you see the guy walking, the lights that light up.
Right.
Tell you to cross the street. You have one of those here.
Yes. Can't just get them everywhere.
That would be cool in a man cave, in a garage, in a kid's room. That is pretty cool. Now, what's the price on it?
I'm not sure.
$125. This
Wow.
is solid metal. It's heavy. It's
probably scrap it for that.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, because it's aluminum.
But it does look neat. So again, get here before 10. You get 20% off of that.
That's wow. That's a lot.
There's a lot of wows here, isn't there?
Yeah.
So anyway, again, we are at Weller's Red Barn on Route 16 in Ellendale. I do want to mention that we're here till 2 today. Phone number here is 422-7336. We're open till 2. If you get here before 10, you save 20% on anything except a trailer. If you get here, I forgot what I just said. I think I goofed up. Okay, up till 10 o'clock.
Right.
10 o'clock, you save 20%.
Right.
From 10 to noon, you save 15%. From noon to 2, you save 10%. Okay?
But that's the time. Now, you can get here before 10.
And as long as you're through the door by 10.
That's right. You're going to get this
20%.
certificate. So you could stay and shop until 2 o'clock.
Because the average customer spends like 20, 30 minutes in here looking around. So
and that was a scientific study done that we know that's actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
did you see this? What do you got?
Eye glove.
Yes.
Love
it's like a glove you put on.
Yes.
That makes it so you can, have a glove on and use your phone.
That's right. So touchscreen phones, they don't work unless
you have a
your
special
fingers
glove
on it, or you have one of these eye gloves. $4.
$4.
I've seen those in the stores. $20.
Yep, I agree. So anyway,
get them for $4 and get 20% off if you get here before 10.
That's another 80 cents off. This is crazy.
It is
crazy. I'll tell you something else we got. See this Amish-made little rocking horse? We just got this one. This one looks like a plane.
It does. Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Amish-made.
Airplane and Amish know a lot about airplanes, so this is an exact replica.
Yes. So anyway, we've got this thing for $127, and if you got here before 10, how much would you save? 20%. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. We got these sandblast cabinets, brand new in the box. I've seen these things for like $300. Yep, that's what they are. $283.50. Take 20% off of that. That's a huge savings. So what I'm saying, folks, is come on down to Weller's Red Barn. Now, I want to tell you, we're not going to be back here again for a couple weeks because this weekend we're open. It's kind of a rare weekend. What do you got there? A note for me?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yep. So
Okay.
if you hear something you want, get down here and get it today.
Yep, today. There's some more furniture. I do want to go back and hit all our sponsors again, but I wanted to say this. We're going to stay on the Catch It Live. We're going to stay on till 10 o'clock, go around, mention some more things and stuff like that. So it's not Catch It Live. Daggone it, I messed up on that. I'm tired. Anyway, go to www.wellerdoesdelmarva, and you can watch Colin and I walk around the store. I don't know what to do with
You're
that
okay.
speaker.
Good. Come on.
Okay. Anyway, you can watch Colin and I walk around, highlight some things, point out some things. So here's the deal. You got to get here before. You got to get in the building by 10 o'clock. You'll save 20% on anything inside or outside with the exception of a trailer. If you get here after 10 to noon, you're going to save 15%. And then from noon to 2, you're going to save 10%. Any of those savings are very good savings. But what I'm saying is, after we go off the air, which is in a little bit, we're going to stay on the internet. So you can go to your computer, look on your smartphone, your tablet, or whatever, and watch us at Weller Does Delmarva. I want to give another plug for my good friend, L&W Insurance Agency. Bill Strickland owns it. And if you need insurance, whether it be health, life, home, auto, or commercial coverage, give them a call, 674-3500. Tell them I sent you if you would. Also, when you call, you're going to get a friendly human being, as long as it's when they're open, and they will take good care of you. I've dealt with them for over 20 years. Excellent company. And remember this, when you call some of the insurance companies to where they only sell one brand, that's not the same as an independent agent. What's nice about an independent agent is they're independent. They can sell you whatever brand assurance is best for you. They're not locked into one company. So wanted to mention that. Want to thank Abbott's Grill. They sponsored our parade on Wednesday night, the Milford Community Parade. Colin broke the news that they're opening up down in Laurel here anytime soon.
That's right. The Abbott's on Broad Creek is what it's going to be called, and they're going to be at the former Georgia House. That Georgia House is closed down there. They're going to be there, so check them out.
So can people call now?
They can call now. Yep, call Laura to book events, 491-6736,
and tell
491-6736.
And tell them we sent you. A couple other sponsors I do want to mention, but if you're listening and you say, look, I'd like to be a sponsor, I'd like to have my business promoted on Weller Does Delmarva, give me a call, and we'll work that out. But Wireless Zone's been real good sponsoring us with the MiFi, and they're in Milford, Harrington, and Middletown. Then Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling is another sponsor. Anything you got that's recyclable and you want to sell it, get with Fitzgerald's in Lincoln and turn it into cash. Glass Doctor for all your automotive or glass needs for anything. Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville, open today till 1. Wall's Service Center in Milford, open today till noon. Weller's Red Barn in Ellendale, open today till 2. And BringMeGas.com is open 24/7. If you have a gas tank on your gas grill and you need it refilled, just go to BringMeGas.com and they'll take care of you. So again, Weller Does Delmarva is a weekly show. We do it every Saturday morning from 8 to 9. We want to thank Fran for his hard work back at the station. He's been making everything work and hooking everything up and making sure we're all connected and sound good and look good. And we wouldn't look as good as we look if it wasn't for Fran.
That's right. Yep, he's been running wires this morning.
Oh, my gosh. He got up early and rolled out all the sidewalks and the blacktop and everything.
Right.
He did a great job.
I actually went and saw him this morning. I went to pick the equipment up this morning. Yep, so he was there, ready to go.
So he was there.
That's right.
Cranking away. So thank you, Fran, for all that you do. Other than that, I just want to say again, thank you. I do want to say one more thing. I'd like to invite anybody that would like to maybe come on out to Eagles Nest Church tomorrow. That's the church I attend. Our services are at 9:30. We're a very child-friendly church. We've got things for kids going on, things for adults going on. And if you're looking for a church to consider, check out Eagles Nest Church in Milton. Other than that, Colin, you got anything else?
I do. I want to talk about Catch It Live real quick
here.
What we do on Catch It Live. We do this live streaming. If you're watching right now, you're seeing us streaming live in high definition. And we can do any event that you have. We could do a wedding. We could do a wedding.
We could do a funeral.
We can do a funeral.
We could do
I'm not
a business
excited
event.
about that, but we will do it.
We could do a business event.
That's right.
We could do a birthday party.
That's right. And the nice thing is, once we do the event, the video is still there. It's captured. You can put it on your website. You can download it to a flash drive. You can do whatever you want with it. That video is yours. You own it. We can keep it on catchitlive.com for you also if you want.
Wow. So, in other words, it's not like they're just buying an ad that only runs one time. It's kind of like ongoing.
It's ongoing. So you can, you know what you can do? You can set this up to autoplay. So you can send somebody to a website. Say you wanted to do WellersRedBarnDeals.com. So something a little different. And you could have videos of all the deals that you have on there. And when they go to that website, that's the first thing that pops up is a video, and it starts playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd like to set it up where it would just automatically start playing even when you don't go to it. All right. Well, anyway, we've had a good show, good turnout, and thank the people that did stop by the Red Barn already. And if you're listening, remember, the deal is today only. You got till 10 o'clock to save 20%. Got to get in the door. You got 15% savings from 10 to 12 and 10% savings from 12 to 2. Other than that, enjoy the weekend.
And go to Weller Does Delmarva right now to watch us finish the show. We got another hour.
Right on, walking around here for another hour showing you items. Are we good? All right, thank you, everybody.
The program was a paid commercial local news first on Delaware 105.9.
Good morning. It is 8:59. I'm Walt Marcus in the Delaware 105.9 newsroom. Times of clouds and sun today. A couple showers possible later in the day. 67 right now. 48 in Lewis. 47 in Georgetown. The Ocean City Fire Marshal's Office is investigating the cause of a blaze that spread smoke throughout the Majestic Hotel. One firefighter cadet suffered minor injuries in the battle of the fire on Friday afternoon and was treated and released. Crews arrived on the scene, the 600 block of Atlantic Avenue near the boardwalk about 12:30. Witnesses reported that they heard a loud boom from the building. The fire grew to 3 alarms and was brought under control after a short time. It apparently began in the basement. The Majestic Hotel is closed for the season, and the only person on hand was a maintenance employee. From the first town in the first state, WXDE Lewis. Good morning, it's 9 o'clock.
CBS News, I'm Gary Nunn. A fiscal bust for millions, the partial government shutdown, the debt debate, a financial bonanza for others, specifically the
column walls about this baby. Okay? They're rare.
They are rare. Yep.
I've not seen
They
any
might
of them
even
in
be medium
Alabama.
rare, Jim.
Might be medium rare.
Right.
So we've got that. What else we got going on? We're going to walk around some more? Or?
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can I
Let's
cross
walk.
that speaker?
Yes, you can.
All right, here we go. All right, so here is something that's kind of neat. This is, well, first we'll do these. I don't know if you could see it. It's almost as tall as me, as you can see. They're about 3 foot tall. So these are some really nice big flip-flops. $75 for both of them, collector's item. Not going to find them just everywhere. And again, get here before 10 today, and you save 20%. But now this one here, Colin, can you see this, or do I need to pick it up and move it? That's a motorized Thunderboat. You got her? Okay, so this thing is brand new in the box. They're probably $75 to $100 new. And what it is, it's a boat you can ride around in your pool with. And it has a motor on it. It has a water blaster. It shoots up to 20 feet. Holy mackerel. So anyway, we got them for $25. A motorized little boat that inflates, that you put in your pool and play around in your pool. And $25 brand new in the box. And again, today you could save 20% if you're here by 10, 15% if you're here by noon, and 10% if you're here by 2. Now, I'm going to go over here. I don't know if you could see these. These are called My Pillows. These are as seen on TV. When you look on TV, they're $59.95. We've got them here at Weller's Red Barn for $12.50. They might be new. They might be slightly used. They look brand new. $12.50 for the famous My Pillow. And I can honestly say we've sold hundreds of these, and people have been very, very happy with them. Now, another thing we have that I'm surprised we have is it looks like we have tons of key blanks. I have no idea what we're doing with them, but we've got tons of them, a whole little thing of them here, and they're 50 cents each. So if you need any key blanks, or if you want to just give them to your kids or your grandkids or whatever, 50 cents a piece. And again, you could save 20% on that. Here's a lantern. Appears to be a little antique-ish. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But it looks like a oil lantern, $25. Again, get here and you could save some money on that. So you just keep saying, what in the world is at Weller's Red Barn? There's all kinds of stuff here. Now, here is an electric Craftsman chainsaw. Appears to be brand new. Don't know exactly whether it is or isn't. Golly day, that's $47.50 for that chainsaw.
That's a nice electric chainsaw.
That really is.
And it's light, too, isn't
Yep.
it, compared to like what a gas model would be?
Yep. You just plug her in and go. It is an 18-inch, and it's $47.50. Colin, I can't believe that price is right, but
You're looking it over.
I'm looking it over.
Looking for the one in front of it, aren't you?
Yep. What is that?
This is the most popular item of all time as taken by a professional survey company, me.
What is this, a pillow?
Yes, sir.
I've never seen that box.
You've never seen that box?
This thing opens up to a queen-size pillow. Just unroll and fluff.
Now, what kind of pillow is that?
This is the My Pillow.
That's right, the My
This
Pillow.
one is as seen on TV, guaranteed the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own. So this one's in a box. It's $12.50. The ones out of the box, no, I'm sorry, it's $17.50. The ones out of the box are only $12.50. They've already been fluffed. See the difference?
Yes.
There's a difference in size.
Yes, there is.
So anyway, we've got both. You know, another thing we've got, you wouldn't believe it. We sell these things. I don't think he can see them.
Let's roll
very
one out.
good. Roll one out. They're a little bit heavier than you think.
Got it?
Yeah. A Jack Daniels whiskey barrel.
That's right. Now, what's that one? That is what they call.
Oh, and they're
raw.
empty. I got to say that. So many people think these are full for $300.
Now, we have emptied them.
Yeah. So there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing in here that will get you drunk. But anyway, this is finished, and this is called raw. Jack Daniels whiskey barrels. Let me show them the lid. I don't know if you can see it. So, see how it's all engraved? It says Jack Daniels Old Time, Old Number 7 brand. Again, these are empty. $300. Make a great gift. We've had a lot of people buy these and put like a round piece of glass on it, make a tabletop, or make a table out of them. So we got raw ones and then finished ones. You can see it's branded in the side and stuff like that. So we got a lot of neat stuff here at Weller's Red Barn. Phone number 422-7336. Give us a call if you have any questions. Now, something else we have here that you can't see is I have a lot of trailers outside. So over at Bridgeville, if we get one and it's been sitting too long, it's got some minor dents or dings, or maybe it's rusty and dusty, we bring them on over here, put our absolute best price on them. We have some really good deals on utility trailers too. Now, what else can we point out here, Colin? Here's something. Slice your prep time in half. Slice-O-Matic is only seen at Weller's Red Barn. We have Slice-O-Matic, slice entire fruits and vegetables effortlessly.
Now, could you put a
Everything I want to do, I want it to be effortlessly.
Could you put
Yes.
a watermelon in there? I don't think it's big enough for a watermelon, is it?
It might. Well, it all depends on what size watermelon. But anyway, slice your prep time in half. Slice-O-Matic, as seen on TV. What do you think you would pay for something like this? $5, $10, $20?
$19.95 product.
$19.95.
Yes.
And we've got them now, $3.50.
Get here before 20% off that price.
That's right. That's another 70 cents. Gosh, you're down to like, what's that, $2.80? That's crazy. Crazy prices here. Crazy Eddies.
Everything we're talking about, I'm thinking, I should buy that. I should buy that. I should buy that.
Well, it's okay. You can.
That's a
we
good
take
deal.
Delaware checks. We take cash, too. We don't take credit cards. The only reason is because we're only here once a month. And I need you to maybe pencil that in. We are here the first Friday and Saturday of every month. This Friday and Saturday was just a fluke. We decided to open extra. But it's the first Friday and Saturday of every month. Weller's Red Barn is open. On Friday, it's from 8 to 5, and Saturday from 8 to 2. What have
Jim,
you
you
found?
want some dry roasted peanuts? Oh, no, wait a minute. That's not peanuts.
What is it?
That is washers. They're little push washers, and this
Hold on. You got
peanut
it?
jar is full of them, yes.
Did you count them?
Yeah, they're all there.
Okay. They're all there. Here's what they are.
So they
you get the jar with them.
Right. So if you got a little screw, and if you want to hold something on behind the screw, you push those on. You don't have to screw them or anything. They just push because they're cut in a way.
Okay.
That's how they work.
Wow.
So
And-
it's just a sample of some of the odd things you
Right.
have here.
And what would you pay for that?
Well, the peanuts in the jar at Big Lots are $1.99.
Right.
This is better. This is
Right.
metal.
Yep. So you get hundreds of them things and the jar for $1.
$1.
20% off would be 80 cents.
80 cents.
Golly dang.
That ain't hardly worth ringing the cash register up
It
for,
isn't.
is it?
Nope. Here's something very interesting. I'll bring this over. It's called a 3-in-1. This is Amish made. First, you look at it, and it's like a little high chair for a little child. Okay, this is not for adults, okay, in case you didn't know. Anyway, it has a little strap here. Amish made. So first it's a high chair. Then you take it and you lay it like this, and it is a rocking horse, okay? Then you take it and you flip it over like this, and it's a desk. So it's a 3-in-1. Amish made, great handcraft quality, so on, good fit, good finish. And how much is this thing? This thing is 100 and wow, it looks like it was 197. Now it's 175. And again, today and today only, you would save an additional 20%. if you were here before 10, and then 15% if you're here after 10, and then 10% if you're here after noon.
And
What's
that
the
is
date
something-
again? I got to make sure I put the date.
The 19th, October 19th.
October 19th. So if you're watching this at a later date, these specials are only good for today and today only.
Now, I've got something here, Jim. That
Okay.
I have personal experience with. I bought one myself. You have one here.
Okay.
Earlier in the year, I bought one back when it was cool out, before summer when you were open. It's one of those electric radiator heaters that you plug in.
For your car?
Not
It's like
for
an
your
electric
car.
radiator?
It's not for a car. This is for a room in your house.
Oh, okay. So it's a heater.
Exactly. It's a heater, but it's oil-filled, so it kind of retains heat, and it just puts off
It just
a better
radiates.
heat. Exactly. And I bought one. I've got a room. It was a porch that we closed in, so it's just a little bit cooler than the rest of the house. We just needed a little something to take the chill off. Take the chill off, yeah. And that does it perfectly. That works really well. Now, what's the price on this thing?
$17.50.
$17.50. I priced these things because I was looking at buying one before I found one here, and they were anywhere from $40 on up to $80, depending on what you got.
Golly dang.
Yeah. So that is a good deal.
$17.50. That's a pretty good deal, isn't it?
It is, and it worked great. It did the job exactly what I needed it to do.
You know what I see? Brandon, bring me a few more items if you would. So I'll bring it to the camera. I see this twin-size air bed. I didn't know we had this. It's a low-profile one, twin-size air bed, extra comfortable. Not just comfortable, it's extra comfortable. Extra comfortable and convenient. It includes battery-powered air pump. Golly day.
Now, the air that goes in it, can they have all they want here? Is that free?
Yes.
But only while supplies last.
Yep. And another thing that you're allowed to have when you're here, you can have all the fresh air you want, and you can have all the sunshine you want. Okay?
Only while supplies last.
Only while supplies last.
That's right, because if you run out, then somebody's
We're out of it.
complain.
Looks like it's got a brand new price tag, $29.99. And what would you expect to pay? $15. So anyway, that's half price. And again, if you get here today before 10 o'clock, you're going to save 20% on everything. After 10 o'clock, 10 to 12, it goes to 15%. And then 12 to 2, it goes to 10%. What are you going to say?
That's ideal for vacations, too. It says right on the box. And I can't think of a better vacation than sleeping on an air mattress. That is my kind of vacation.
Take that with you to the hotel.
That's right.
Don't sleep on the bed. You might get bed bugs or something. So $15. Okay. Remember, this offer is today and today only. Okay, here is the mini boom box. As you can see.
Wow.
Yep.
It is mini.
It is mini. Let me just set that down.
Well, the box is anyway.
Keep bringing me a couple things, though. Mini boom box, AM, FM.
Both
okay?
AM and FM?
FM, both of them in one unit.
Wow.
With 5-function clock. So anyway, portable.
5-function clock? How many functions can a clock have?
Well, AM and PM is 2 of them. Okay. That's 2 of the functions. So
does it only go to 5 o'clock?
I have
count
no
each
idea.
hour as a function?
Right. It's portable. As you can see, it's portable.
Right. He brought
it's
it over.
lightweight. See, it's not very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It has twin speakers. So both those speakers were born at the same time. They're twins.
And they're hooked together, so they're Siamese twins.
Right. And it has a telescopic antenna versus an introverted antenna, in other words. So this particular antenna is telescopic.
Okay.
It looks like it's pretty well brand new, and they're $5.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's a good deal.
Another good deal here. And if you are watching or listening and you're from out of state, remember, we are not going to charge any sales tax here. Even if you want to pay it or are used to paying it, we're not charging any sales tax here at Weller's Red Brawn. Man, there's some jewelry I missed. Oh, look at these boots. Now, you don't just find these anywhere. These are a very odd, ugly shade of green rubber boots, okay? So they're opposite of stylish. And they got an $18 price tag on them. How much? $8? That's almost like half price. It's more than half price.
Wow.
Who is pricing this stuff? They go from $18 to $8.50.
That's per boot, right?
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah. No, $8.50 a pair.
Per pair.
Right. Again, if you get down here before 10 o'clock, another 20% off of that.
Now, these overalls here, they're made out of pretty much the same material. And the nice thing is these rain overalls are made for wet weather. It says right in it. So it's good to have
This
rain.
is government surplus, believe it or not.
It's good to have rain overalls that are made for wet weather. Because if you have the rain overalls that are made for dry weather,
right,
you know what's going to happen.
Right.
That's right.
So these are made for wet weather. They're very attractive, as you can see. They're a nice shade of green.
I do not
How much are
recommend
these
trying
things?
to iron the wrinkles out of these, though.
Right.
could cause a problem. Brandon, how much?
What's that? $7.50.
$7.50.
$7.50.
That's amazing.
Again, 20% off. That's fine. Okay, we got to move out of the way. We'll go this way.
Yes, we'll
so
go
we're
back
going
here.
this way,
We're
everybody.
taking Philly Fanatic with semi-coffee.
Okay. All right. So here's another thing I want to mention.
Yeah, I've read the stuff too. That's pretty good stuff you got there.
Yep.
Jim.
This is a brand new Clorox hand sanitizer dispenser. It's battery operated, bolted on the wall, or they make like little pedestals you can put them on and stuff like that. These sell online for $49.99, $50. We've got them on sale here for $35. Okay. Again, what happens if you get here today before 10? 20% off.
That's right.
That's another $7. So anyway,
Today
we've got
being
those.
October 19th,
Yeah,
2013.
gotta keep saying that date. Now here's the cat's meow. This is the stuff you put in it. Okay. Now there's only one thing about these: they are outdated, but they still work, and they're 71% alcohol.
Right.
So
I've
but
never heard of alcohol going bad.
I haven't either, but you never know. But anyway, these sell for $20 a piece online. We've got them for $7.50. So here's the deal, though: you buy one of these for $35, and we give you one of these absolutely free. So get on down here, and you're saying, where are you guys? We're at Weller's Red Barn, Route 16 in Ellendale. What do you got there?
I have a fan-forced heater.
That's a huge heater.
That is.
Probably heat a whole house.
Probably not.
One of the mini houses.
It's 1,200 watts. That's right. One of the mini houses. 4,100 BTUs. Has automatic overheat and cutoff protection. And you're thinking, where am I going to get the propane to hook this up? It's electric.
It's electric propane?
It's electric.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
right.
electric.
It's electric.
So it's like 240 volts.
As you can see, this house in here has snow all on the outside. So
And that little heater's heating the whole thing.
And look, does it put? I'm guessing it doesn't put the light off. I'm thinking that's the flame.
Right.
Right. That's not the flames from this. That's probably from their fireplace. But it's got a. Where is it? Overheat protection. So
okay.
If
you get too hot, it just shuts off.
You can shut it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How much is that thing? $20?
$20. That's what the price is on it when it came from a big store in the mall up at the Dover Mall on the north end.
All right.
$7.50 here.
You're kidding me.
Not kidding you at all.
Wow, $7.50.
Yep.
And then you could save a little bit more if you get in here today, October 19th. In other words, so we're going to try to
Can I
get
tell
some
you
more
what my
items
favorite
over
place
here.
is? A favorite thing about this place is, you know how when you go to stores, they've got everything nice on the shelves,
Right.
And you take something down, you look at it, and you're walking along, you're thinking, man, I don't want this thing, or you're thinking, oh man, I'm going to think about it, I'm going to set it down, so you got to go all the way back.
We're here at the Red Barn. You're saying you could just leave it anywhere and
I
nobody
don't
would
think
notice?
you have to do that here.
Right. In other words, so like if you've ever been to the checkout at Walmart or something, you see a pack of hot dogs up there mixed in with the candy bars. You know that they didn't belong there. Here, I guess you can shop around, and if you find something and you don't like it, you could just leave it just anywhere, and nobody would notice.
Yeah, so what you're saying is you may find a pack of hot dogs anywhere here.
Anywhere here, right, not just at where the candy bars are.
Right.
Did we already mention this little thing?
We did not.
So what is this? You put your hand?
Yeah.
That's better anyway.
Yeah, that's the Philly Fanatic.
Right. So this is only available at Weller's Red Barn. As
it's
you
a
can
pillow.
see.
It's a pet. It's a pillow pet.
A pillow pet.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It is the brand.
Looks
pillow
reasonably new. What's it got? $29.99 on it.
Mm-hmm.
We're selling it for $17.50, and then of course you could save a little extra money if you got here today, October 19th, 2013. So in other words, here's this exercise ball, Colin. In other words,
you want to kick it around here a little bit?
No.
Oh, okay.
We need to demonstrate it.
I think you're supposed to stand on it. So go ahead and try.
It doesn't have a price on it.
Somebody's kicking
right
off of it.
Who wants to demonstrate this? You ready? All right, here we have somebody's going to demonstrate it.
We just cleaned it for you.
Okay. This is an exercise ball. All right. I don't know how much it is.
That's not an exercise ball. That's your son, Jimmy.
Okay. This is what you do. Okay. I think you do more than that, though. Don't you roll your back on it?
You lay across it. You do all kinds of stuff. It's a
what?
They also use them as birthing balls. So we'll just leave it at that. Yes. Anybody?
Okay.
You're not.
Right. So anyway, as you can see, so this can be used with male or female. Right. This particular ball, except in the birthing ball.
You know what the
department.
most fun part about it is?
What?
When somebody's laying across it like that, go up and smack them on the stomach, unless they're pregnant, and see how fast they can get up.
Yeah. So that's another one of the items we have here at Weller's Red Barn. Okay, what is this? This really appears brand new in the box, doesn't it?
It does. It does. And it's a three-piece toolkit.
Kenmore.
That's right, for grilling. Look at the size of that spatula.
Mm-hmm. That's for a big burger.
That is for
or
a big
crab
burger.
cake.
Yes.
So it's got a little fork. Go ahead.
Well, what the problem I've had with some of the burgers, if they are a big burger, when you go to try to flip them, the spatula is not big enough.
Oh, and then you have to cut a chunk of the burger off.
That's right. So you get a big spatula, scoop
and
it
you
up,
could do it.
and you flip it all at once, and you don't have to worry about breaking your burger.
So how much is this thing? Normally,
have the retail price.
It doesn't. But as you can see, $10.
$10
for all three pieces.
Wow.
That's a wow.
And that is stainless steel too.
Yeah.
Want to let everybody know it's stainless steel. You got the spatula, you got the tongs, and you got the fork.
Hopefully, it's made in China.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, made in China.
That's right.
Yep. So we got those $10 for all three pieces.
All right.
All right. Here we go. What's this? A brand new looking air compressor.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What's it say?
Central pneumatic.
3-gallon oilless.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of new cars are coming oilless. People are getting tired of doing oil changes. But anyway, this is an oilless air compressor, brand new, 100 PSI maximum pressure, $57.50. So if you had a little, repair shop, or if you had a little workshop, you need to blow something off or tighten up a lug nut or operate any kind of an air pneumatic tool, appears brand new. $57.50. So
I'm thinking those little brad nailers. It's perfect for that.
You
it's
nice
might
be right.
Small, you can carry it around to different projects you have.
Mm-hmm. All right, what's next? What about all this pipe stuff here?
Yes.
Oh, these things.
These are the K-cups, cafe cups.
Cafe cups.
Yeah, they're like for a Keurig
coffee maker.
Coffee maker, yep. And there's a Tassimo, I think. I think it might work for either one, but you'll have to look at it and find out for yourself.
So what you do is, instead of having to buy their brand of stuff,
the K-cup, right, it's already got the coffee in it.
Okay, so you can buy this, put your own coffee or less expensive coffee in it.
Right.
And then you put it in the Keurig thing, and it does its thing. Is that about right?
That's right. And this includes 4 of them and a scoop. So it's got the scoop, so you measure just the right amount out from it. 10 times the savings versus disposable pods.
Wow.
Yeah, so
it's a lot of value here.
They're calculating the 10 times the saving on the original price. I'm guessing this original price was probably
$20.
$20, like $19.99.
Yep.
How much you got them here for?
$4.
$4.
Not a piece. $4 for the whole pack.
That's right. $1 a piece is what you're getting them for.
Isn't that something?
Yep. Must buy 4 though.
Must buy 4 because they're already in the package.
That's right. So it says you can use it for coffee, espresso, tea, or hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
And they're BPA free. That's.
Here's something that I found a little interesting. I don't know exactly what they are, but they're very colorful. This one here is probably real expensive because these are probably real/fake plastic diamonds. But anyway, I think what it is it is a bling card caddy. Okay? So it's a bling card caddy. So if you have a bling card, hold on here, I'm going to get this open. Look at that. You can put all your credit cards in there. So anyway, and then you fold it up, and you've got a nice little carrying case. How much are these things? These are 4 for $4 each, or 4 for $10. But today we'll take 8 for $20. Okay, so $4 each, 4 for $10, or 8 for $20. Kind of a neat little thing. What do you got there?
Well, I'm kind of on a heater kick here, Jim, because it's
I
a
can
little
see
bit
that.
cool outside, and I'm thinking people are going to start saying, you know what, this room
I need a
has
heater.
been cold for 20
Too
years,
long.
and I'm sick of it, and I want a heater for it. So here we go, infrared quartz heater. So if you have a quartz that needs to be heated,
okay,
this is what you want.
So that'll heat quartzes.
That'll heat quartz. So quarts of milk, quarts of water, quarts of paint. So
they're
actually,
neat little heaters.
It's infrared.
Because
so
you know how they work.
Yeah, explain infrared to the people.
Okay, we sell a lot of these, actually, infrared heaters. They heat objects, not air, which is kind of neat. So I have a couple of them actually at my house. So if we have one room where we sit and watch TV a lot and stuff like that, we just use this instead of, running the whole house heater as much. But it heats like the couch and the chair and the floor and the cat and the dog and everything. So in other words, it heats objects. So if you open a door, you don't lose all your heat. It's an infrared heater. We have some really big versions of these that we use to heat this building. And it heats up all the objects, and then they continue to radiate the heat. So if you're interested in one of these, and that thing looks pretty brand new, and they're about $200 or $300 a piece, and this one here is only $100. How we doing, everybody?
Now, here is the deal of the day.
The deal of the day.
If you get here before 10.
What time is it, though? We're going to run out of time. It's 9:30?
Yeah, it's 9:25.
Okay, and what's today's date? October 19th.
That's right, 2013.
Is this offer? Yeah, this offer is only good today. What's the deal? 20% off?
20% off. So it's $100. What's 20% off $100?
$80.
$80. This is a couple $100.
Oh, no question.
So
we've got that. Now, if you don't get here by 10 and you get here after 10, you'll save 15% from 10 to noon. And then from noon to 2, you'll save 10%. So any way you look at it, you're going to save some extra money today, but this offer is not good next week or anything like that. It's today only. Here is another item that we got. This is Amish made, and it's just a little toy. And what I really find about the Amish is their stuff is not a bunch of electronic toys. They're very well thought out, as you could see. Kind of cool. And we've got these here, and they are $18.95. So we have a lot of neat stuff here at Weller's Red Barn. We're located on Route 16, just outside of Ellendale. And I want to remind you, too, if you're watching or listening, we do a live radio show every Saturday morning on Delaware 105.9. People always say, is that AM or FM? I just found this out recently, that wherever 105.9 is on the radio, there's only one. There's not 105.9 AM and 105.9 FM. So it's just 105.9, which is FM. But Colin Walls and myself do a live radio show every Saturday morning from 8 to 9 on Delaware 105.9. And if you happen to have a business and you'd like to be on our show, or you're involved in an organization, you want to be on the show, or you have something you want to promote or talk about, give me a call, and we will see what we can do to get you on the show and give you all the details. Then I want to mention catchitlive.com. Okay, just 1 second. Catchitlive.com is a live streaming thing that Colin and I do, and we can come. Let's say you have a business. Let's just say you have a veterinary clinic, and you want to have us come there and show what your showroom looks like. Maybe you sell dog food and cat food and collars and leashes, and you want us to show all of that. Then you want us to show some of the rooms that you take care of animals and your kennels and stuff like that. Maybe you clip animals and cut their hair and stuff. All of that. We can highlight your business. We can stream it for you. But what is neat is we then leave that on catchitlive.com. But beyond that, we can give you the embed code to where you can embed it on your own company's website so people can get to know you. They can see your facility. They can hear you. They can see you. They can see what your parking lot looks like, what your supplies look like, what your how clean and neat and nice your facility is. And that's like there indefinitely. So that's another service we provide called catchitlive.com. Let's say you're having a surprise birthday party for somebody, and not everybody in the family can make it. Let's say some of them are in different states. That's fine. We could set this up to where we can be at your party streaming it, and people that can't be there can watch it live as it's happening. And then again, it'll stay on Catch It Live, or you can have it, to where you can put it on your Facebook page or wherever you might or might not want to put it. So Catch It Live can do a lot of things. So give me a call if you have any questions about Catch It Live, or if you want to be on our Saturday morning show or whatever. It's Jim Weller at 337-7300, area code 302. Okay, Colin, what's next?
Okay, so I've been talking about houses being too cool in the winter, so you need humor. This is if your house is too hot,
okay,
and it's dried the air out. You need to put some moisture back in the air. We've got a Humididad Fresca. Oh, wait a minute. Cool moisture humidifier.
What, are you learning Spanish here this morning?
Right, I'm teaching it.
Oh, okay, you're teaching Spanish.
So invisible
Let me get out of the way.
So this thing, if your air
cool
is dry
moisture.
in your house, cool moisture.
Oh, I know what that's like. I mean, in other words, you could get nosebleeds if your house is too dry.
Right.
your skin's all dry and itchy and everything.
But you know what else you can get? You can get
And
bronchitis.
it'll cause you to lose your hair. Okay, if your house
You
is too
need
dry.
this. You need a lot of these.
I need to put one in every room. So
You
anyway,
can end up with pneumonia. You can end up with bronchitis and things like that from the air being too dry. So
it's invisible moisture.
That's right, invisible moisture.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, and it explains how it works and everything. In case you're interested in how it works, it's got it all right there on the back. So,
all right. So how much is that thing?
I don't know. I'm looking for the price tag.
All right. Maybe
okay. I can tell you how much they are in stores. About.
Okay.
They're about $30 in the store.
All right. I bet we're going to be half of that. Same old thing. $15. Okay. $15. So there is some crazy stuff here at Weller's Red Barn. I don't even know where this stuff comes from, to be honest with you.
Is that Susie right there?
That's Sliding Susie.
Oh, wow.
What is this thing? Telescopes out 7. Oh, I thought it was 7.5 feet.
That's what I thought.
Okay, it's 7.5 inches from the wall. So what you would do is you would put your blender on it. I bet we probably got a blender here somewhere too. But anyway, you put your blender. It saves counter space. Quickly and easily access your counter appliances. Simply slide out for use and slide back for storage. That's unbelievable. Who thinks of all these things? You put your toaster on it, your ice cream maker, food chopper, knife block. Gosh, what do you got there?
I got the Catman.
All right. Anyway, this thing here is a whole $2.50. So again, get on down here, Weller's Red Barn, Route 16 in Ellendale. Most people spend 35, 40 minutes just looking around here, and they're like in awe. They can't believe we're fooling with this stuff.
And I can't believe I found the Catman's Road sign.
Wonder where that was. We got a bunch of signs that I bought at auction because roads used to have names like this, and now they have the 911 addresses and stuff like that. So it looks like it's reflective. Kill all the lights and hit it with a flashlight.
And it was in service. You can see where the pole was bolted onto the backside here. You have that. You've got
and
all
we
kinds
didn't
of
steal it. Everybody thinks they think, oh, Jim's out stealing signs at nighttime. Okay.
But you have dozens of these road signs.
Yes.
Here's a good one.
Oh, here's a good one.
Look at that.
There you go.
Say you're tired of people speeding by your house, just put this in your yard and maybe it'll catch somebody's attention.
Yeah.
And that might get them to
put
slow
your
down
own
a
stop
bit.
sign up in your front yard.
That's right.
So we have stop signs, we have Catman Road signs, we have all kinds of signs here. So there's a lot of unique things here. Some are new, some are used, some work, some don't. What's this? A yard flag? Decorative flag. This is a butterfly decorative flag, perfect for every season. All right, so this one here is perfect for every season. Has a Kmart on the back of it. It's brand new in the package. $14.99. What do we got it for? $10. Brand new in the package at Weller's Red Barn. So we've got these decorative flags. Looks like we've got more than one of them. We've got some different ones. Colin is running around finding more things, but here's another decorative flag. Blooming iris. Nothing worse than a non-blooming iris, but this is a flag of a blooming iris. And then we've got hummingbird. So $10, brand new in the package. Never too soon to do. Now, what is this?
That is a keg.
Can?
I don't think it's a full keg. I think that might be a half keg.
Okay. It looks like it's an aluminum.
It is aluminum. It had beer in it at one time. It's perfect for putting your foot on if you just want to put your leg up and rest a little bit.
You know what a lot of people use them for?
What do they use them for?
Like a lot of cars, older cars, will make a gas tank out of them things.
Really?
Yeah. You know, just for short runs or something like that.
Show.
You know, right? Just for show. I have seen them in the trunk of a car as a gas tank, but it is aluminum. Looks like it's a pretty good shape. You can use it for whatever you want to use it for. Maybe you got a man cave and you're just looking for some unique and interesting things. $37.50.
You know what you can do with that?
What's that?
Polish that thing up and make it shiny because it is aluminum, so it'll.
You can make a lamp out of it.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yep.
So it's got Anheuser-Busch stamped right in the top of it.
As you're walking around here, you want to pick one of these up and buy one of these. It's a pretty big.
You know they're Amish made.
Yeah. Yep. The whole tree is Amish made. If you're walking around here, you're going to get a little bit tired because it's so big in here. You know, there's so many places to walk. Grab one of these sticks. Buy one. $10.
$10. Wow.
$10.
Kind of nice, isn't it?
It is nice. Very
nice.
Or
if you do walk or go on walking on trails or something, and you're worried about coming across a snake or a dog.
Yeah,
in other words, you never know. You could beat them with. I mean, no, we're not encouraging that at all.
If you walk with somebody that's a little slower walker,
right? You kind of nudge them along, right? So, all right. What's the next thing? here we go. Everybody needs some golf balls. I don't know how many holes there are when you golf, but there's 24 balls here. I would need at least 24 on a 18-hole golf course
You need a couple
because
boxes.
I need a couple boxes. So anyway, I've seen golf balls sell for $4. Oh, these are Titleist.
Did you see what they were though?
What they were, I can't read it.
Recycled golf balls. So what they
That
do
means
is
they took them out of the pond.
That's right. They go in the water trap and,
and get them all.
and the name of the company is called Second Chance.
Second Chance.
That's a good
out
name.
of Stuart, Florida. These are recycled golf balls, used golf balls. They don't look used, do they?
No, they don't. I'm guessing they clean them up somehow, but they are Titleist, which I'm not a big golfer. I'm not a golfer at all, but I think Titleist are probably one of the top brands.
$20 for 24 of them. That sounds like less than $1 a piece.
It does sound like it.
Wow.
But it just sounds like it. Maybe it's not.
Yep. You know what's neat about this right here?
What is
the wood on the outside of it is from an old Amish tobacco barn.
Wow.
Yeah. We actually bought this from the Amish people. I don't think they made the sign part of it. But we've sold a lot of these. I don't know how much this is, but it's right in the corner. On the corner. Corner of the building? Oh, $28.50. So we have these here. Again, if you get here today, what time is it, Colin?
Oh, 9:35.
Okay, October 19th, 2013. This is a today-only offer. If you're here before 10 o'clock in the building, before 10 o'clock, you save 20% on anything here except for trailers. If you get here after 10 o'clock today, 10 to noon, you'll save 15% on anything. And from noon to 2, you'll save 10%. We've never done any discounts here before. The stuff's already plenty cheap. But today and today only, we are extending that offer. We do only take cash and Delaware checks, so no credit cards, no out-of-state checks. And the check does need to be yours. We have so many people bring checks. You're laughing, but it happens every day. In other words, so if you're going to give us a check, we'd prefer it to be your check. And we would almost even like a little bit of a identification to be on the safe side. I did want to mention this whole rack of stuff here.
Yes.
This is very much in demand. This is all kinds of little plastic fittings. And what it's for is it's for making pipe furniture. Now, this is an art that has been lost. It's going to be making a comeback. So this is the PV Store how-to instruction book. Yes, book. Well, we've only got one set of it for sale. But anyway, it includes these and other great shelving and storage ideas, 76 project ideas in all, with detailed drawings for you to build at home, because we don't want you to build them here. So anyway, there's just a lot of different things that you can make out of PVC pipes. So what we're selling you is the whole rack and all of the, you know what they are?
I know exactly what these are.
Yep.
So you can build furniture out of them, chairs. This
Yes.
is the sling that goes in the chair. So this is where you would actually sit.
Yep.
I'm not sure what it's made out of, but it's the sling.
It's
part where
sunlight
sit.
resistant,
Sunlight
high strength, furniture grade, durable color.
Yes.
So that
white
color's durable.
That white will never fade, will it?
Nope. In other words, so
But
there's nothing worse than undurable colors.
That's right. I mean, I'm guessing there's probably 8 or 10 of those. In
Well,
this
you get,
box here.
Colin, this thing
The
is
whole
for
thing.
sale. The
Right.
whole rack and everything, $77 for everything. And again, get here before 10. Save a little bit more.
Here's a good idea.
Okay,
We
what's
talked
the good?
about the humidifier. Here's a dehumidifier. Now, what
Yes.
I would do is I would put them
Run
both
the
in
humidifier.
I would put them both in the same room and let them fight it out and see who wins in the end. See which one quits working first.
So the humidifier will put moisture in the air, and the dehumidifier will take the moisture out of the air.
That's right.
So if you're bored and you're tired of watching TV, you could watch your dehumidifier work against your humidifier.
That's right.
How much is that thing? $87.50.
$87.50. Now these things are expensive because
Yeah.
they actually have a compressor in them, like an air conditioner, and they've got a fan.
So
and
it
all
pumps
kinds of
air?
stuff. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it does. Actually, it does blow air out, but it's got this drain tube on it. So
Wow.
I'm thinking you don't have to pull the
that's
thing
a
out
nice
if you
big
don't want.
dehumidifier, isn't it?
Yep, and it rolls nicely too.
It
That's what I
does.
like about it.
So if you need a dehumidifier that rolls nicely, that one does. Here's something I got a heck of a deal on. This. Oh, were you going to do it? You go ahead.
No, go ahead. I thought you had
Okay.
already talked about it.
I hadn't. Eagle One car wash, 64 ounces. What is that? A half a gallon? Yes, that's a half a gallon. Is that right, Colin?
It is.
Okay, half a gallon. It says it right there, half a gallon. So I see these for, like $8, $10, $12. We've got them for $3.75. So if you need car wash to wash your car or something like that.
If you want to get under your car and clean them real good.
Yeah,
what do you have
the
for
underneath
that,
of your car. Jack stands.
That's right.
So anyway, these are 3-ton heavy-duty jack stands. They're not the 3-ton light-duty ones. These are 3-ton heavy-duty jack stands.
You're holding that thing pretty well for 3 tons.
Yeah, I am. How much are these things? They are, I have no idea. Oh, gosh, they're $20 a pair. That's almost like $10 a piece, but we're selling them by the pair. Watch your wire, Colin. So anyway, $20 a pair for brand new 3-ton jack stands. Here's the jack that you're going to need. So we've got car wash if you want to wash underneath your car. We've got jack stands to hold your car. Now, what is this thing?
Now, that's pretty handy that you've got 3-ton jack stands and a 3-ton floor jack.
Yep, isn't that amazing?
So what you do?
Just pump it up.
Twist the handle, you pump it up, and it's a rapid pump. So look, on one stroke from fully up to all the way down, look how high that goes up.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you, I've used a floor jack a lot in my life, and the rapid pump makes a big difference.
Yep. So anyway, these are probably $150, $200. What do we got them for? $97.
Wow, yeah.
For a brand new.
This appears to be brand new. Here's the papers
Yep. So we've got that too.
And it is heavy duty because it says it right on it.
So we have got some stuff here. There's no question about it. So
we're junking this aisle up pretty good.
We are junking this aisle up pretty good.
We're going to have to
I do want to mention, you can't really see this one. It's Briggs & Stratton, brand new in the box. It's a 3,000 PSI, and it's a power washer. 2.7 gallons per minute. So it comes with some interchangeable tips. I don't know exactly how many, probably 4 or 5 of them, but it is brand new, Briggs & Stratton in the box, $527.50. It has, let's see here, overhead valve engine, fold-down handle design. That's kind of nice. You could slide it under a workbench or something like that. Quiet sense. Automatic throttle control, maintenance-free. 4 quick tips. Okay, so it's got 4 different tips. It's kind of neat. You just push this little thing down, stick another tip in the end of it. So we've got them. And go ahead.
Well, a lot of people just look at this number, the 3,000 maximum PSI.
Right.
This is a very important number here, too.
Oh, yeah.
The gallons per minute. So this is how much volume you can get out.
Yeah.
You can get a very little tiny bit out. I've seen some of those electric ones. They claim, real high PSI, and they do. But they don't have a lot of volume going through them.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you want. This is volume. You get a lot of water through it
Right.
at high pressure.
Which means you get it done quicker so you're not there all day long.
That's right.
Going back
Your wife
and
is
forth
much
and back
happier.
and forth. You know what else we have? I don't know where it's at. But we have this thing. It's a round head that goes with a power washer. I used one at home recently. So if you got like a cement pad or something like that, or cement in front of your garage or whatever, you put that on the end of the power washer, and it's like a circular thing. And the power washer, there's this thing in there spinning around. So if you're doing cement, it's perfect for cement because your average power washer cleans about that much at a time. So if you're trying to clean your garage floor or something like that, this works really good on cement. It doesn't work on blacktop. Oh, scrubs in a tub. I was using these earlier.
You were. That's why I got
Yep,
them.
they're very, very nice. Scrubs in a tub. There's like, I think 72 of these things. There is. 72 little towelettes. You can wipe your hands, wipe off some tools or something like that, and then the stuff just evaporates. I don't know how it happens or whatever. It's like magic. But anyway, these things here, I see them online, $15, $17 for a tub. We've got them here for $9.97, and they're brand new. So it's not like 72 used towelettes. These are 72 new towelettes for $9.97. Again, today, October 19th, 2013, we have these extra specials. If you get here before 10, you save 20%. That would make this $10 tub $8. If you get here after 10, you save 15%. That would make it $8.50. And then if you get here after noon, you save 10%, which would make it $9. So the objective here is to get here before 10 o'clock this morning. All right.
Here is my favorite part of this store.
Okay.
This is absolutely my favorite part of this store. I love
the
this
handyman specials.
Handyman specials. This looks like, if it's not new, It's fairly new. Somebody used it, and
something's wrong with it.
Something's wrong with it. This is a handyman special.
But I'm going to show you something. It's only $75. Right. Okay. Now, here's where it's well worth $75. Let's say you have a Craftsman power washer already, and the pump's going bad.
Yep.
You look underneath here, and that pump's worth more than $75. Just the pump itself, not counting the handle or the little tips that it comes with.
Or the engine.
Or the gas tank, or anything. We had an item the other day. It was like a Troy-built chipper shredder type thing, and the gas tank was bad. And the gas tank was over $100 just for the little gas tank.
So this is where you get – now, this says can't get it to work. So that means your guys tried to mess with it very little.
Oh, yeah, we're not real mechanical here. So.
Right. They couldn't get it to work, and here's what I think when I see this stuff. I can get that to work.
Right.
I can fix it. What could be wrong with it? It can't be that much wrong.
How you doing? So $75 for that.
That's what would that go for new?
Oh, well, new. Here is what size is that one?
6.7.
2,550 PSI. Well, if this one was 500, I'm sure this is probably 300 or so when it was new.
Well, look at that right under 2,700, 2.3 Briggs and Stratton right there.
Okay.
So that's comparable. How much is that one? $400.
$400 new. So $75. How often can you buy a non-working power washer for only $75? So we've got a lot of crazy things here at Weller's Red Barn. Here's something I just noticed. I didn't know we had these 4-piece, looks like a frying pan with a lid, then a little pot with a lid, $7.50. And it sure appears to be brand new. But, of course, everything here is sold as is, so you have to look at it, inspect it yourself, and once you buy it, you're on your own. No hard feelings. I mean, it's impossible for the thousands of things we have for us to even check any of it. We don't check any of it. Now, here is something that I'm going to bring over. Colin, I don't know if Norm needs you or not. I don't know if he's here for the equipment. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is a premium juicer. In other words, premium juicer. 800 watts. It has 2 speeds. I presume you can see it here.
Off and on?
What's that mean?
Speeds?
2 speeds.
No.
I'm sure it has more than off and on.
Okay.
Golly
High
dang.
and low, maybe.
You can morning fuel. Now, see, I didn't know all this stuff. Morning fuel. Cucumbers are morning fuel. Oranges, apples, ginger, and kiwi.
So I'm thinking what they're saying is you put all this stuff in there.
Right.
Cucumber.
But only in the morning.
Only in the morning.
Only in the
you
morning.
don't want that at night. You'll be
right,
up
because
all
here
night.
is sunrise.
That's right.
Tropical sunrise. Now you got beet, orange, celery stalk, pineapple. Then get up and go. So this just tells you exactly what to do. And it is raspberry, spinach, pear, apple, and carrots. So this is very interesting. Get to know your juicer. In other words, so this is where you're getting real intimate with your juicer. In other words, you get to know it. So here's all the different things that it comes with. Again, we know nothing about this stuff. We buy it by the tractor trailer load. So basically it's $50. And here's the price tag right on it.
$129.99.
Yeah. $129.99.
Okay.
We're selling it for half price.
Somebody comes to you and says, Jim, I got a problem.
Okay.
I've got a tall bird, but all I have is a short cage.
We have
What
a
do you
tall
do?
bird cage.
So this cage is for tall birds.
For tall birds.
Okay.
Okay.
Tall bird cage.
Right. Now, it may hold
Well, the stand,
a short
I just
bird.
pulled you can get more
There it is.
short birds in here, I think.
Mm-hmm. So, in other words, this particular cage is a tall bird cage. How much is this thing? $27.50.
Yep.
That includes the little stand and everything. I'll even give you the bird that's in it. Absolutely
You
free.
know the best thing about this? You don't have to put newspaper down for this bird.
Or feed it.
That's right.
Yep. So it's a battery operated. The bird inside is technically the world's perfect pet, as seen on TV. Everything's seen on TV. Perfect poly, chirp, chirp, head and tail, feathers move realistically.
It's got a head and a tail on it?
A head and a tail.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's life size and it's very realistic.
Very realistic. And how much are those? $4.
$4. You're throwing
That one in there's only got $1 on it. Must not have the box.
It's out of the box.
Out of the box. So anyway, yeah, we're going to throw that in if you buy the tall bird
So
cage.
you're going to throw in a short bird with a tall bird cage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What in the world is this thing? This is a knife sharpener.
It sure is. Edge of Glory.
Well, let's see if it works. I think you put it like this. Push it down.
Suction cup, okay.
Push that over.
It does work.
It does work. Then you just take your knives. In other words, so let's say you were going to carve this bird up.
Well, I would put a chicken in there is what I would do.
Okay. And then sharpen your knives.
Yes.
So this is a knife sharpener with a little suction cup. So kind of hard to find, but we've got it.
It's kind of hard to get it off.
Kind of hard to get it off. There we go.
There you go.
And that is only $4. So lots of crazy stuff here. Weller's Red Barn, Route 16 in Ellendale. Tell your friends. Please understand that we do sell everything as is. We have a very unique sign on the wall that says no refunds, no returns, no exchanges, no exceptions, no warranty, and no whining. So we want to let you know that everything we have here, we don't check it out. I buy this stuff. I go to auctions. I buy it by the tractor trailer load. We unload it. We price it. We put it on the shelf. When you're here, you're allowed to take it out of the box. If it's electric, you can plug it in, and you make your own decision. A lot of it's at least half price, if not better. And so at that, we can't take anything back. So we have some people that have bought some stuff, been a little bit upset. But, you know, if you buy it and it don't work, I'm sorry. If you buy it and it lasts twice as long as what you thought it was going to last, you don't owe me anything extra. But everything here is kind of, no question, as is, where is, just like going to an auction, just like going to a yard sale. What you see is what you get. So, again, you can plug it in, you can check it over, and so on. Look at these ties.
Yes, you can
That's
even
like
try
years.
these ties on.
Huh?
You can even try these ties on.
Yeah,
Now,
$1 a piece.
What are the warranty on these?
The warranty on these would be 3 seconds or 3 feet, whichever comes first. So once you pay for it, you've got 3 seconds or 3 feet, and then the warranty expires. So, a lot of nice ties.
Yeah, guaranteed.
These were all mine.
There's no guarantee that you won't get laughed at or poked fun of or anything like that with these ties.
Well, good.
Satisfied
You got
customers.
20% off, right? That's a good deal. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Have a good weekend. So anyway,
somebody should buy this whole thing and the wrap. That is a Land's End.
And, you know, here's where this would be good. Let's say you're trying to buy gifts for a lot of people at Christmas. You could buy this hanger with all these ties, and you could cover a lot of friends with these ties as far as, you know, who to get a gift for.
That's a mess of Father's Days there.
That's a mess of Father's Days there. So we could really help you out. But all of them, I can remember them ties. So anyway, you can see people had no idea what to get me. They didn't think to get me a crab cake or a gift certificate to Jimmy's Grill or Smith's Family Restaurant or Tamborelli's or Abbott's Grill. They got me ties, and I appreciate them. But now, if you're watching or listening and you want to know what to get me, I'm into food. I seem to like it about 3 times a day. So anyway,
Those
what else
ties
you got?
brought you so much enjoyment through the years. You want to share that with somebody else.
That's right. I want to pass them along.
That's right.
So, Norm, do you want to get in on this?
Norm Short.
This is Norm Short from Harrington.
From
Harrington. He lives right outside of town. If he lived closer, you could run for mayor.
If I lived 200 foot closer, I would be the mayor.
You would be the mayor.
Yes.
He would be the mayor.
Yes.
This is what the would-be mayor looks like.
Yes, exactly.
So anyway, what are you up to today?
Well, I've been up since about 2:30. We've had had my talk show this morning before you, and then run down to the Heart Walk, and now I have rode
the Heart
by
Walk? What's that
the
mean?
Heart Walk. Heart
Walk.
That's Southern Delaware
I thought
talk.
he was
I'm
saying
sorry.
Hard Walk.
You know, MR Ducks, that kind of talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
You're
Heart
going
Walk.
to the Heart Walk.
No, I have been to the Heart Walk. They're walking now, and as you can tell, I don't need to walk.
Oh no,
So,
not at all.
I'm like yourself with excellent health already and excellent condition.
Norm and I are both vertically and horizontally challenged.
It's a polite way of putting it, yes.
Right, isn't it?
We're members of the Men of Size Club.
Right. So
Yes.
anyway, so anything else going on today? Where else you going?
Actually, I'm headed to the Vietnam, the veterans thing. Have a Milford today at 100. What is it? I can't think of the name now. The home. I've been talking about it all
Home
morning.
of the Brave.
Yes, that's the one. Yes, they're having a
Okay.
big car show, everything today.
Where? At the Home of the Brave.
100 Veterans Way, right outside of Milford.
Really?
Yes. So
You know where that's at?
off Airport Road, right?
Okay.
And they're going to be parachutists. I had one on this morning. Interviewed him for a while. Sam
I heard
Chick.
that.
They'll be jumping out of airplanes. It'll be kind of
Are
neat
you
thing to be.
parachuting today?
I'm probably going to stay on land and watch.
Okay.
I love an airplane, but they're perfectly fine with me in them as
Right.
opposed to out.
Nobody in their right mind jumps out of a perfectly good plane.
And he's done it like 850 times. I'm like, wow.
Really?
Yes. That's just a bad habit, isn't it?
That is. But
No,
anyway.
I rode by here, and I've always loved your spots and love the way you do. And this is a neat store. You have everything. If they can't find what they want here, they need to just go home because it's all here.
Have you seen the comfy jeans?
I haven't got to the comfy.
I think we've
oh my
got
goodness!
a pair here for you, Norm. We have a dressing room.
That particular pair you're holding up would not fit.
They're one size fits all.
Are they? Yeah.
If you get on a tall enough ladder, you can jump right into them.
I have no, and that's what I love about listening to you. I learned something new.
Yeah. I mean, think about that. Let me see them things. Yeah.
They're great for polishing automobiles,
Tell you what.
Seriously,
we
they
can
make a nice,
get enough donations.
Nice
We could probably get Norm to try these on as a fundraiser.
Well, they do have my size, a drawstring. That's the size I wear, a drawstring.
Mm-hmm.
I wear a double XL and a drawstring. Anybody buying me for Christmas stuff?
All right.
Thank you. I'm going to keep shopping.
You, Norm. Thanks for stopping. All right. That was Norm Short.
Listen to Norm Short
Harrington.
Saturday mornings, 6 o'clock, 6 to 7, 6 to 7 on 105.9, and you're on Cool 101.3.
Those are all radio
Sunday mornings,
stations
6
for
to
you
11.
that don't know. All right, Colin, what else we got? I'm getting tired.
Whew. All right. So I grabbed this box. I'm like, man,
those
these
are some
nice,
kids.
Nice pair of kids in here.
Yeah.
Surprise. Bolts and
You
one of
get
them things. Grab that
Oh,
one of
this
them
is
things.
cool.
Yeah, that's cool. What is it?
It's a laser. This is now look in it. Now watch.
It is a laser.
It is a laser. This is probably a medical quality laser for when they do laser surgery,
right,
like on your eye or something like that.
Right, that's surgical plastic, I'm sure.
Right. So anyway, but this is a heck of a deal because this is all for one money.
But what you do is you take that laser and you line up perfectly how this bolt goes in. Not only that one, you get all these.
All of these.
Now,
And the box. And the box.
And now some of these are galvanized, but that one right there, they couldn't decide whether they wanted to keep galvanizing it or not. So it's
only
only
did half of it. Right. So you've got the laser, the bolts, and the box.
What? You forgot something, Jim. The most important part
is the toothpick.
It could be used. It might not be.
Right. So anyway.
It could have been used by President Obama or somebody like that.
Who knows? Anyway, $2 for the whole box of stuff. So there's
Including
no
the
question,
box.
including the box. What else we got here? I don't know if you guys have ever seen this ladder. Have you ever seen these things?
I have, yes.
225 pounds. Now, it doesn't weigh 225, meaning working load, 225 pounds. I need to move this bird cage. I have a feeling we're being hindered here.
Oh, we are, yes. Good thing we don't have a tall bird in it. He'd really be
Right.
blocking our view.
Is that good? Okay. Now we're going to go back to the ladder. It's a multi-positional folding ladder. It's all aluminum, brand new in the box. And it folds away for easy storage, ideal for interior and exterior, strong, lightweight aluminum, stable and reliable. So when you're going to use a ladder, it's important that it's stable and reliable. Okay?
That's like all your employees, right?
Yes, stable and reliable. So anyway, this thing here, you see these on TV a lot, advertised. So we're selling it for $97.50. And you've still got time if you get here before 10 today, October 19th, 2013. You got 1 minute. 1 minute left to get here for that. Well, now, if you get here between 10 and 12, you can still save 15%. So on a $100 purchase, that would make this about $85. So those are today only offers, no sales tax. We do take checks, Delaware checks, and we do take cash. A lot of places now aren't taking cash any longer, but we still are taking cash. So are we about out of time, or where are we?
We've got about 2.5 minutes
I
left.
am exhausted.
You are
So anyway,
exhausted.
I've been talking since 8 o'clock. So we hope you have enjoyed it. We do want to remind you about our radio show every Saturday morning. Weller Does Delmarva from 8 to 9 on Delaware 105.9. Then you can watch a lot of stuff at wellerdoesdelmarva.com.
That's right.
You can hire us, catchitlive.com, to come stream your event or your business or anything like that. And we can put it on the web for you. Again, a perfect example would be a birthday party, a surprise birthday party, or a retirement party or something like that.
Surprise retirement party.
A surprise retirement party.
Surprise funeral or wedding.
Right. Surprise funeral or wedding. Okay. Well, anyway, we could stream it for you. So that way people that can't make it can be there live in person. So give me a call, 337-7300. I hope you've enjoyed this time with us. If you have any comments or anything like that, you can email me your thoughts, Jim. And a lot of people, when they look at me, they think you spell Jim, G-Y-M.
Right.
It's not that way. It's J-I-M, Jim wellers.com. So other than that, Colin, what else you got?
I think that's about it. The whole
Okay.
Catch It Live thing. I
Yep.
like
Thank
what
you.
said about that. That's great.
The other Colin Walls, who has been working
Thank
the
you. Yes.
camera.
My
He's
son.
doing a good job. He's your protege. Is that the right word?
I think so.
Or just your son?
He's my son.
He's your son.
Yes.
He'll be taking care of everything.
My
and,
oldest son.
And the important thing about everybody's children is they are who picks your nursing home. So keep that in mind later in
Yes,
life.
that's right.
Okay.
Good thought.
Other than that, God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Have a good weekend.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.